Super was like talking to me about Kazan, and then I was just like, because we're talking about games and we're like, we don't know what to play, and then he was just like, oh, there's like this game that's like supposed to be like decent, and then I was like, what game are you talking about? And then he links me Kazan. I'm like, oh, I've watched a couple of our friends play this one already, so. Aren't actually sniffing, or is that a sublert? I'm sniffing because I'm preparing to sniff your mother after I'm ending my stream. You'd have to be really bored to sniff a Kazan. I mean, Kazan doesn't look bad. It's just that it, like... I mean, you know. Like, if you're gonna play a Souls game, maybe you could do a challenge run in, like, some other thing. The necklace is flashbangy? Okay, well, I like wearing this necklace because Iman gifted me this, at least, so... The contrast. But yeah, I like wearing this because it reminds me of her, and then it's like I have a piece of her with me. What does that even mean? I don't know. I just felt like saying D's. Diamonds? There's no diamonds on this. It's literally just a necklace. Just because she added bok choy to your chat because it reminds me of her. Reminds her of me. Sure, surely, I think. Is a Mon gift expensive? It literally is like a dog tag necklace because it says please return to, but I mean it doesn't say Iman, it says like the name of like the brand. It's a collar? No. I said it's literally like a dog tag. So is she calling her your dog? Calling you her dog. I mean if she did, then I mean that I'd be fine with that. If she made me her dog, I would say thank you. I would live like the best life if I were her dog. What is Like you like low-key, so I mean that's high-key true. Down bad? I don't think that's down bad. I think that's literally being realistic. Like if anyone were to be in her care, they would live a good life. That's furry coded. Well, I'm literally just thinking like her cats live a good life. So if I were her dog, I would live a really good life. That's all I'm saying. Like I would be chilling. I'd just be doing whatever. You're not a cat. Well, like we're saying in sense of like dog, and then I'm like, well, she has cats, so wouldn't we all love to be her pet? Well, okay, no, only I'm allowed to be her pet. Let's take it back a notch. You guys aren't allowed to be, but I am. Why'd you bring up cats? Because I felt like it. If I was a dog, I'd accidentally eat something bad and die. Okay, but the thing is, they have like pretty robust stomachs, I feel like. They like, if they eat something... I've seen dogs eat like things that are toxic for them and a lot of it, and they tank it. And then most of the times, their like owners are really worried. They're like, oh geez, they just ate like a bunch of like chocolate chip cookies. Like, are they gonna die? Because you know it's toxic to them. And then they're just like, oh, they're just fine. And you're like, wait a minute. They got poison res? Yeah. My Jack Russell ate half a bag of chocolate chips. I can't even imagine how worried you were when you saw that. And you're like, oh geez. And then like you're worried, but your dog's just sitting there wagging his tail, and he's just like, I'm good. My dog ate a bottle of car wash and was chilling. Oh jeez. The Schedule 1 update's not out today, so we're still waiting on that. So that's delayed. I saw that they're getting sued by drug dealing simulator or whatever, drug dealer simulator, but I'm like, first of all, jealousy is a disease, get well soon. Second of all, how much more, like, different can you make a drug dealing simulator? Like, oh, you know what, let me make up some fake drugs. Me when I get upset that someone took my idea and made it better. I mean, the thing is, nothing's gonna come out of it besides the person who made drug dealer simulator looking like a huge loser because they couldn't make their game any better, and then someone made their game better and came out with a better game. So yeah, they're getting dunked on Steam reviews. I mean, yeah, the Pal World lawsuit and said we could do it better. Okay, the Pal World lawsuit, when you when you get tangled up with Mr. Big Nintendo, that is a little spooky, but like for these like especially like a single dev and then someone being a loser enough to be like, hey, you did my game better, I'm going to sue you for taking a concept that is like a very general concept and not trademarked by me, and I'm going to make a big deal out of it. Is like, well, we can already tell what kind of person you are. Can I buy you a Switch 2 with your gajillion dollars? No, I'm not even buying myself a Switch 2 unless if there's something that I actually need, or not need, but like want to play on that is solely for the Switch 2. Girl, the tariffs, yeah. Girl, I am not buying a My brother told me something about the iPhone. Like, if there's a new iPhone and the tariffs go through and stuff and whatever, or he was like, the iPhone could be like $3,000. I was like, ugh! I was like, well, that is... oh, jeez. Apparently if Nintendo was asked about the world price, Mario Kart world price being $80 and they promised it was worth it. Okay, well, some games I wouldn't mind paying a good amount for. Mario Kart, on one hand, though, I don't know about Mario Kart, but yeah, it ain't Baldur's Gate. Yeah, some games have like giga content and a lot of detail and a lot of thought and everything put into it, but Mario Kart, I don't know. Maybe it should just stay like a $50 game, you know? Thoughts on that one? You are school lost. I think you need to go back to school because you just did not type that properly. That guy's school lost too, yeah. You are school. Emma Frost cosplay. Why am I seeing messages? Because I have light hair and I'm wearing white? Like, you might as well saying I'm cosplaying Cloak and Dagger and Invisible Woman, like, at that point, instead of just only Emma Frost. I don't even have... I don't even have blue eyes. Like... You might as well just list every single blonde-haired character possible, if anything. Are you saying all blonde girls look the same? No, it's because there's no correlation, so I'm saying you might as well just randomly throw out something. Because it just doesn't even make sense. Sure, for cosplay. Are you saying I hate pancakes? No. But I will say I love your mother. Also, I made myself some... Thanks, I'll let her know. Thank you for the 21 months, Michael. I made some orzo pasta with some basil pesto, and then I made some salmon, and then I have some cherry tomatoes and some little greens. Mmm, yummy. And won't make my stomach explode. Very nice. You're eating? Why? Oh, you are eating. Must be CGI footage. Your typo, on the other hand, unfortunately is not CGI footage. When's the next cooking stream? I don't know. Maybe I'll do like another 4th of July cooking stream. After I move. Where am I moving? Oh, I'm just moving to, I live in an apartment right now. I was just thinking about moving out somewhere else where, you know, I could be a bit more freed from my shackled. Super and I literally have the same issue where Super TFRB, I'm not getting evicted. It's just that I don't know, my neighbors, like when I started playing Marvel Rivals, my neighbors could hear me play at night and then they were just like, we can hear you. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting evicted. All they did was tell us that they could hear me at like whatever in the AM. And the funniest thing is probably like they probably heard me say like, "Oh, so sorry. Here's 5 big booms for your like brother that passed away or something." That's probably what I was stimming during the time. Thank you for the 2 months visit. Did I hit the? No, they didn't hit me with the tariffs. But yeah, I did find a place that I do want to move out to, and they did text me earlier today, so I don't know if we'll see how it goes. If you want homeless, and you could just stream in a dumpster peak of content. Day 1 of but isn't dumpster diving illegal? So you can't like stream yourself dumpster dive, or like, is it not? Depends on the city. If you get caught, well, if you were broadcasting yourself dumpster diving live, eventually you're gonna get caught. So, I mean, in Texas it probably is. I mean, I don't think people would dare to dumpster dive because most of the time, or in Texas, people are gonna bring out their freaking shotgun, see what you are, because maybe they think it's like a little like trash rodent, like a possum or like a raccoon, or maybe like even something rummaging through, and then they're like, a human. Cox gun. Gulp. The dumpsters. Yeah, I guess it depends on like where. So rocket raccoon. Oh geez, especially of my kind. Yeah, if I were to dumpster dive, I'm pretty sure I'm getting shot on site in Texas. Because yeah. Thank you for the 30 months, Nindrone. Thank you. I'll be. Where are your papers, Glurm? Papers, please. Glorpa kind. Yeah, my kind. As Super would say, slanted. Yeah. Thank you for the 76 months, Jay. Thank you. It's cause they spot the blonde hair. Well, maybe the blonde hair makes them think I'm more of like, I'm American. They're like, wait a minute, camouflage. +1 confusion, the wig stealth. That's why I got the blonde hair smart. Yeah. Just put on cowboy boots. Yeah, I need to put on my cowboy boots and my American flag shirt and some other like and then like my 10-gallon hat, and maybe they will just be like, okay, I guess we'll just let her be for now. Just cosplay Invisible Woman with your blonde hair. You're almost there. Well, no, I'm not white, so I'm not invisible. Like, and also I'm not invisible. What am I, invisible? So I don't think I can be Invisible Woman. What? Blue contacts and you'll pass the vibe check? Well, yeah, I can put on blue contacts and look like a skinwalker. If Northern Lion is Korean, you're white. Northern Lion is not. Cosplay as the Thing. Yeah, I need to glue pebbles onto myself and roll around on it. Well, I looked at this. He looks more like a fried piece of chicken more than the Thing. He looks like a drumstick than the Thing. Like, I don't know why the mask is so large. Yeah, there's no good The Thing costumes. That is not Ben Grimm. So here's the thing. Things have been grim lately. Mantis cosplay, we are undefeatable. I would just have to get like antennas, because she doesn't have like green skin. She just has like green. She's a green outfit. I'm basically Mantis. I look like Mantis. Why? Why do you guys say that with such discrimination? I think Mantis is cute though, so I'll take that as a compliment. Slanted. Mantis is not slanted. She's an alien, Glurm. Can you guys stop saying... I should have worn I should have worn not white. Because why does everyone keep saying Emma Frost? Is it because I'm wearing white and blue? Like, this sweater just unironically happens to be white and blue. And the hair. Should I go bald? And you say your hat... your chat hates Marvel. You hated Marvel too, Michaely. But when Emma Frost dropped, suddenly, it's just... I'm just gonna say it. You said... So, I mean... Beautiful lady, my bad. Yeah, that's probably what everyone else thinks too, because they're like, ooh, very nice. But you know what gives... Emma Frost, when Jeff dies, she says, my baby! And that makes me think of Torb from Overwatch. Because when you kill his tree, he goes, my baby! When you freaking kill him. Why did they freaking steal voice lines from Overwatch?